don't have to think twice.
Previously on Clifton Shores.
I've made my mind up and
Keep asking you fall.
What do you guys think about her being a leader?
I think she's really sweet.
I know I would do a better job. I know it.
Speaking of Katie, she said she Googled you just to find out like why you were put in charge and everything.
She Googled me.
What's up with her and Quentin at the JMB Med?
But you guys saw though, it wasn't just me, right?
Yeah, I don't think that's a line you should cross.
You've kind of been acting too forward towards Quentin lately.
I can do whatever the hell I want to. You're not my mom.
I'm your boss.
Hello?
Kathy, how's it? It's Judd.
Hi.
I'll pick you up around 9, and we're gonna have the best day.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
underneath the palm trees. Gonna do just like the people do on TV. Picture perfect moments, we live in the dream. I wanna wake where the sun always shines. Fabulous days and glamorous nights. I want it all. I want it all.
Now that Kathy was going paragliding with Judd, she had to find a way to explain her new friendship to her boyfriend in LA.
After I got done doing some unpacking, I went out on the patio and just laid out for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What else did you do today?
I worked and did some other stuff, but I just got a phone call from my friend Judd.
The one I told you about?
Really?
Yeah. And we're going
Paragliding tomorrow.
You're kidding around with me, right?
I'm not.
You're not. You're serious.
Yeah. Are you mad?
Yeah, I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really sorry.
I'm not trying to upset you or anything, but, don't worry, he doesn't like
Me, we're just friends. Even if you did like me, I'm not interested in anybody else. So, don't worry, okay?
Well, I better let you go, but I missed you. I love you.
Yeah.
It was the first time, but not the last time. I fell to pieces in your arms and broke into. You make me feel like whoa. The sound of your Polaroid gives me chills.
While Kathy drifted over Cape Town, Claire and I were called to the Bay Hotel for a private meeting with Quentin.
Yeah. Hello, how are you?
Very good.
Good.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna give you a few copies of what we're working with here for the golf day.
Well, look, there's a couple of things we need to discuss today, and Claire, I called you here today because you're going to be assisting her.
All right.
So I really like to know that you guys can handle this position,
Absolutely.
take charge of the house, and you really think the girls will be listening to you guys.
A few of them weren't too keen on working, but they've really come around. Ricky's working
really hard.
around the clock.
Jamala has offered to take control in the accounting side,
Yeah.
crunch numbers and things like
She's
that.
good with
She's
that.
really good at that. Kathy and Katie, I feel like Claire and I just have to push a little more just to get something
Yeah.
out of them. We know it's there, but it's like we're here in Cape
Yeah.
Town and they're using it as a vacation.
There's a clear channel of command now, so I really need you to start making sure people in the house understand that you guys are in charge. Destiny, I'm giving you expenditure accounts. You can use that for all the events, dinners, lunches for my corporates and so forth. More exciting is I've got a little surprise outside for you guys.
Yeah, is this ours?
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness, that's
keys to your new
brilliant.
car.
Oh my gosh, can we go see it?
Yes, you can.
Is anybody home?
Yeah, what you doing?
Just got back from the meeting.
Hey, how was it?
Let's just say full of surprises.
Surprises, or was it really boring?
No, it was more like intense. He's actually let Claire become my assistant so that her and I together can team up and get more done. He kind of asked how things were going with the girls so far, and I had to tell him the truth, it's his company. And I mentioned the thing with Katie and Kathy, how it seems like they don't want to be a part of this team as much as everyone else.
I'm gonna put it this way. I'm not gonna risk my position here
because they're not doing their stuff. So if it takes for one of us or me to be like, look,
You guys really have to help me pull this next event together flawlessly, or else we're screwed.
Yami decided she wasn't going to keep her mouth shut.
you should be able to draw the line between there. How do you feel about that? Do you want him to
Get the wrong idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm flirtatious and like I was having fun. If someone took it the wrong way, that's not my problem.
There is a line. He's our
I didn't think I was
boss,
out of
and you
line
shouldn't
at
go-
all. I was having fun. It wasn't out of line at all. What are you?
Do you like him or something? Is that part of the...
No.
It just seems that way.
Or if you guys had such a problem with it, then come over and tell me that you have a problem with it.
Oh, believe me, I'm gonna let you know.
What did I miss?
That's nothing.
Seems a bit
I'm
heated.
just...
They think we were being too flirty or something. With Quentin.
You guys were very friendly.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you guys are ridiculous. It didn't affect the event at all. You guys have fun in the sun. Like, I'm not answering any more questions. I don't need to, so bye-bye.
You have fun in your own little Quentin bubble, so...
I get so frustrated when you're not near me. All the colors in I want it all.
There are two sides to Cape Town. Those who have everything and those who have almost nothing. We got a dose of it on our drive-in from the airport the first day, and I thought about it ever since. So the Quintessential Girls decided to team up with My Life, an organization working with Cape Town's 1.5 million street children and giving them hope. In some small way, we wanted to help.
You get a chance, Ricky, can you and I go over the budget together?
Yeah.
For Valentine's
Yeah,
Day?
we need to look at all the slips again.
Look, I'm not her mom. I don't know. She's downstairs. I told her like 3 times. I
Where's
can't.
Jamalat?
I don't know, I haven't seen Gemini.
It's kind of annoying when people don't want to come to the meetings and do their work, and it all gets put on the rest of us who are here. But I don't really want to get into that because we're on a time constraint. We have the party that we have to set up, and all those proceeds go towards the My Life Foundation. Everyone just really needs to get on Kathy and Jamalat just to kind of be more involved with everything.
So do you think that you can speak to them? Because it's not really our place.
That's
Not
the thing, though. Communication is so important. Like, you have to communicate with the people that work for you. You have to tell them what to do. And if someone's slacking, you have to tell. You can't just. People can't read minds.
As usual, helpful advice from the girl who spent the meeting Facebook creeping. And apparently she has a boyfriend, some Scottish rugby player who she sees every couple of months.
Everybody's dancing, they're freaking and romancing. Don't look not easy dancing. Girl, gon' get your chance. You just play my music loud, 'cause you know I've got skills. Let me show you how. Making it bounce, don't lose it, baby, 'cause tonight
I decided to send Jamalet, Claire, and Kathy to spend some time with the My Life Foundation at one of their outreach programs. Twice a week, these kids get together to break it down on the floor and build up their hopes for the future.
that body. You're looking like you got it. Baby, I know you're fine. Talk your talk, so I can tell for sure. Oh, 'cause you can glide like a lyrical miracle child. On and on, all night long, yeah. Show me what's up if you a hot shot. Gonna make it beat pop, I'ma make it pop, yo. Show me what's up, I give you one shot to hit the hot spot.
After the dance session, the girls spent some time finding out about where these kids came from and what they had been through in their lives on the streets.
Well, I have a question actually for you. Where were you when you had your first child?
I was on the street.
It sounds really hard. I can't think of anything more challenging. To be on the streets must be rough. I mean, I'm sure none of us can ever understand it. I don't believe that you understand anything until you've been in that exact situation. And I know when I was going through things as a kid, people would look at me and say, like, I understand what you're going through. And nothing made me pull away more than that, because I was like, you don't understand what I'm going through. You have no idea. You couldn't possibly understand. When I was a kid, sorry. When I was a kid, my family was so... My parents were separated before I was 2. And my mom was just we weren't financially anywhere. Like, we had no money. We were constantly living on the support of other people. And she had 4 kids to support. And for a period of 3 years, we stayed in like a basement. And I remember building a bed out of aerobics blocks, you know, those step-up blocks that you use at gym, and watching your brothers and sisters get really thin because there's nothing to eat for weeks. It's, you know, it's not something that, it's not something we want to see ever, you know. And the worst part is that everyone is struggling with you. It's not just you. You can't hate anyone. You can't be angry. You have to be strong. And honestly, I wouldn't take a day back. I wouldn't take one single day of my past and my upbringing back, because it's given me so much that I need now for life. You know, it's given me part of my character. And I'm glad that I have that.
Sometimes the best way to deal with an enemy is to make them an ally. So I decided to take Katie along to the My Life meeting to bring us closer together. The drive over was awkward, but not as awkward as Katie's silence during the meeting.
Thank you guys for meeting with us. Basically, the reason that we wanted to meet with you guys is we're throwing a Valentine's Day party. And we thought, you know, Valentine's Day represents love. Why not give back a little love, and just getting a lot of people involved and coming out to support My Life.
Wow, that's amazing.
I actually came from a very wealthy family. And once my parents got divorced, we moved to Vegas. And in Vegas, there's a lot of gambling. Sorry, there was a point where I was homeless. At the time, we didn't know where to go, so we would have to go to shelter. And in this shelter, you were only available to sleep there. And I remember it was around Christmas time, and it was really cold. The only way that we would stay warm, we would have to maybe go to a McDonald's, or sometimes you can only stay there so long. So we would just catch buses and just stay there as long as we could till we had enough time to go back to the shelter. It was the hardest 2 years of my life. We were struggling with having nowhere to go, and also with my mom having to overcome her gambling addiction. So the only way I saw a solution in all of this, I decided to just take my younger sister and go to different places and lie about my age so I could get some work and start, I don't know, helping in some way. I just had one goal in my life, is that I never, ever want to be in that place again. So if it takes me go to school, work 2, 3 jobs, I will do it, and I don't want my sister to ever have to go through that again. As Claire says before, it gives you a backbone, a character. I believe that makes me who I am, and I appreciate things a lot more. So, shit, I didn't know I was gonna say all of that.
How are you?
Hey.
How's your afternoon?
It's been good, just a bit exhausted. Crazy.
I actually want to have a word with you. Do you mind giving us a minute? How's it going?
Good.
Is it? Really?
Yeah.
Well, look, yes, I've heard some reports from the house about you, and I'd like to know, like, what's it all about? What's going on?
I have no idea. What are these reports?
Generally, just that you and Kathy aren't playing ball.
That we're what?
You guys aren't playing ball. You guys aren't willing to do the work.
I can't even tell you how many times I've said, guys, what can I do? What can I do? And anything they tell me to do, like, I do right away.
Sure, but I mean, why do you think Destiny and Claire would be isolating you two out of the lot? I mean, why? Is there a problem with you two?
I don't know why everyone has to talk behind other people's back.
They're supposed to report to me, so I'm just trying to find out if there's a problem.
I'm to the point where I'm like, I don't know.
You know, you can speak to me about it if you've got a problem.
You know, I'm just frustrated. It's fine. It's stupid, actually. It's nothing. It's just being in a new place and... No, everything's fine.
Sure.
I'm sorry, I'm like...
Give me a hug.
I'm good. All right.
So Destiny, I really want to take you shopping at Waterfront. I think you'll like it. They got really cool things there. Hey, look, there's Quentin. Oh, I think I see Katie too.
Oh my God, babe. What happened?
He basically said that, like, people in the house have been complaining and, like, Kathy and I haven't been, like, doing our job and, like, it's just such
Hey, guys.
bullshit, like,
Did you guys just see Quentin leave?
yeah.
What's wrong?
Well, he said that you guys have been reporting back to him saying that I'm not doing my job and that I'm slacking and this and that. I feel like you guys are like tattling on me.
Okay, it's not that we're tattling, but I do have to give him a report every day of who's doing what. And there was a point, yeah, where you and Kathy like really weren't making an effort to do anything.
The thing is, you guys also have to understand that like when there's constant backstabbing and like talking behind backs, like no one's gonna want to work with you. No one's gonna trust you.
I haven't backstabbed anyone or talked behind anyone's back.
Yeah, you have.
I'm as honest as it gets. I'm just telling it like it is.
This is just pathetic. I think that we should just, from now on, just say, we're gonna do our job. She's gonna do her job properly, but I think we should quit.
All right.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, that was so awkward.
She barely even
Like she
looked
took it
at you
personally.
when
She
we
took it
walked
personally.
in. She was like-
Do you think she's mad that like he and I are working closely now because something's going on that she's not really telling us?
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's just work.
So let's just drop that. I don't want to talk about work. Honestly, it's just giving me a headache.
My bonding session with Claire gave me an idea to bring the girls closer together. It was Friday night, and we were all itching to go out for good food, champagne, and Cape Town's hottest trapeze acts.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Vaudeville!
I told you these stories. How she's like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm in Africa because if Sean doesn't cook for me, you know, if someone doesn't cook for me, I just won't eat and I'll just starve. And
You are so spoiled.
I am not. I'm not.
Do you think you're materialistic or no?
No, I just think I deserve things.
Wow. The sad thing is that you're serious.
Brett is a good friend of mine. I've known him for quite a while.
Have you guys ever hooked up?
No. Would you?
See, the only one that's coming.
No. And then there's Bryce. He's the tall guy.
So they're all coming tonight?
Yeah, Brett, Bryce, and Chris.
Are they all really hot? Claire has dibs.
What are you talking about? I do not have dibs on Brett.
Too bad I have a boyfriend. That hasn't stopped you before. Oh, yes, it has. You're a slut and you know. I am not.
You don't feel compelled to just be like, all right, Brett, we're gonna make out right now. I don't know, you guys seem like best friends. I just feel like when I watch you guys, I feel like I'm reading one of those like really cool Nicholas Sparks novels. Hey, Brett.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Tim. Have you ever seen the movie The Notebook? You haven't seen it?
I love The Notebook.
Did you cry?
Never.
You cried a little bit?
Yeah.
Haven't we all?
Later, we ended up at the Fez Club. and it was clear that Kathy was getting on Katie's nerves.
You're getting like short and
It's
short.
funny how
Like I know.
I find it hilarious how we on the way here we're driving and she's talking to her boyfriend, like just giving him a list.
Please buy me things. I cheat on you constantly. Kathy's boyfriend. It's her PA, not her boyfriend. It's pathetic.
It's out of control.
Being in the States and June.
And we'll see you there.
It's awkward.
Vegas.
Not awkward at all.
It's like boyfriend, Judd, what?
Yeah, where does Judd fill into this little love triangle we got going on?
Oh, you met Kathy and her 7 boyfriends.
Yeah, I know.
What's with your boyfriend tonight?
Oh my God.
What?
Stop saying that.
You're being really annoying right now.
I am
really
not.
Annoying. No, you are.
How? I haven't even
You're like
talked to
that
you.
insecure girl that like has
Oh,
to have
really?
attention. That has to have attention
Really?
from like every
Look at
single
yourself.
guy.
Look at yourself, Katie.
I haven't talked to any guy. I've been hanging with girls.
I don't even want to talk to you right now. You're so annoying. Look at
I'm
yourself.
annoying. You're a child. You're a child. You get flowers from your boyfriend. You make out with other guys.
I
And then
did
you
not
have to
make
have
out with
attention
other
from
guys.
everyone else.
I never
Because
did.
you're an insecure girl.
I never made out with other guys.
I'm not happy with you right now.
Let's get some. Why are you?
She knows that.
Not even funny anymore. Okay.
Like, but why is he mad at you? Like, what did you do?
Nothing. I don't know. Like, look at her face. Look at her face. She's like, ooh. Like, look at that. She's evil. She's drunk. She doesn't care. So I don't know what she's saying about me. Like, I really don't. She's making up lies.
Just said basically that you just make out with everyone and you're trying to juggle your boyfriend with Judd and Bryce.
There is no juggle.
They made out in my bed.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you think Judd really likes you?
We all watched Kathy leave with Judd, and I could only hope that she knew what she was getting herself into.
Okay, guys, what's next?